Hello friends, Kid Charming here. So today is a beautiful day. Today's the day I get my hair cut after work. And I have never been more excited to get my hair cut in my life right now. It is so long. And I was telling people at work, I'm like, I get my hair cut on Thursday, I'm so excited. Like, actually I said that yesterday, I'm like, get my hair cut tomorrow after work, I'm so excited. Oh, well, why? Like, my hair is really long. Really? Yeah. They don't know, and I keep forgetting that they don't know that this long hair thing that's going on right now is not normal. So I get it all cut off today, and I'm excited. Ooh, I actually got a good night's sleep last night. I got at least 7 hours of sleep, so that's good. Part of being healthy and losing weight and whatnot is getting a better night's rest, and sleeping better, not just eating better and getting active, but it's sleeping better as well. So I am going to be sleeping better. Hopefully I'm going to be eating better. I know that for sure. I packed my lunch today with lots of lower calorie foods. I actually have a really, really good chicken teriyaki that's in there. It's a Swanson's meal or whatever, and for like half of it, it's like only like less than 200 calories or something like that, or just 200 calories or something like that for half the package. And it's got like pineapple in it and I love water chestnuts. Oh, water chestnuts. I just like food in general, but it's getting in the habit of eating the good stuff and not the bad stuff. And nuts are good for you, but you got to be careful because they're high in fat. It's very complicated to eat healthy and stuff like that. I still need to get a schedule down with Melinda, since we do have a gym here at work that we can use. But yeah, so I actually left really late. It's actually like almost 8:30 already. So I'm gonna go hop in with Melinda, and I will see you guys after work, and then right before I get my haircut, and then after I get my haircut. And the video will probably be up around 10 o'clock tonight, because that's usually when it ends up getting posted. So see you guys then. I get to go home, and I will see you when I get there. It is currently 5 after 5, and yes, I'm going home first so that I can chill for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to go to my appointment, because apparently it is crazy. Randomly on Wednesdays, literally, it was so crazy. It was a freaking middle of the week. It was a Wednesday, and there were so many freaking people at both Walmart and the Superstore. So I need to chill for about a half an hour, and then I'm going to go, because my appointment's at 7, so I should be home at around 6-ish. Yeah. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am home at 5:46. So it's about a 41-minute drive, which isn't really all that bad, seeing as yesterday was like a 50-some minute drive. So, yeah, not so bad today. Now, this is the second time I'm recording this part only, and I'm usually very upfront with you guys about this. Because it looked like there was a skip in time, or like a glitch or something like that, which I think is what happened last time when the audio and the video, desynced itself a couple videos back. So I wanted to avoid that, so I deleted that file, and I'm doing this one now instead. But what I was saying is, I do seem to complain a lot while, I do these vlogs every day. Which is not me as a person. I'm actually really usually an upbeat person, and it's positive and whatever. It's just that I get passionate about things that irritate me. And I've mentioned on multiple occasions how I don't like entitled drivers. Now, I was wondering if it was just the entitlement attitude that bothers me, like you think you're better than everybody else, or if there was something else to it. Now, I've noticed that there is a little bit, because some things like you're so entitled, you could hurt someone. So it's that danger element that also bothers me. Like, you're putting other people in danger because of what you're doing right now. And there's 2 examples here that I'm going to give you, because this is what happened to me today while I was in traffic, of different types of entitled drivers that bother me. One is the entitled driver that feels like he's being polite afterwards, or she or they, whatever. Because, you're in bumper to bumper traffic. So I've been waiting about 15 minutes. This guy's like just coming out of like a Tim Hortons or something. and there was like not even a nose room like the nose of your car between me and the car in front of me. There was a little bit of room, but not enough to put the front end of a car out into, because I never allow that, because I don't want people to do what this guy just did, which is they inch forward and forward and forward to get out in front of you, so that they're to a point where you really don't have a choice but to let them out. And so I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? He wasn't out that far, but it was to a point where it was getting to the point where if I went, I might hit him. Like if I just went, screw you, buddy, I'm going. I wasn't sure if he was just going to go instead. Like if he was actually going to be a decent human being and understand that his place is not in front of me because I've been waiting, and that his aggressive inching forward behavior is very unnerving, because he could have caused an accident with his behavior. Because what if I was someone who was an irritated person that was like, screw you, man, and then went out in front of him when he thought he had enough room to get out. Like he thought that you were going to let him out because of the behavior that he is presenting, which is inching himself out closer and closer in front of you. Like, you know what I mean? So at that point, I'm like, you know what? Just go. Just go. I don't know what you're going to do, and I honestly don't want to put myself in danger, so go. I don't care. Just go. I do care, but I'm not going to try to get in ahead of you, like to say, screw you, buddy. I wanted to, but I wasn't going to do that because I didn't want to cause an accident. What does buddy do? Because I just stopped moving. I just let him go. He waves. Oh, thank you. You didn't give me a choice. You're just doing a polite thing because you're like, I have to do this because you're letting me go ahead of you. Don't wave at me when you're doing stuff like that. That is just putting salt on a wound. That's like stabbing someone, like full, like not even in the back, just like looking at them, coming towards them like, hey, how are you? Stabbing them in the stomach, like, have a great day, and then leaving. Just saying. The other one's going to be a touchy subject for some people because I understand how important public transit is. But entitled bus drivers are so dangerous. So again, barely enough room between me and the car in front of me. He's coming down from like a four-way, like almost like an intersection-ish type place. So the road is this way, right? It's 2 lanes going in one direction, 2 lanes coming this direction. And then there's a, like a place where you can come across, like if you're going down, like if you're coming from a road this way to get in. This is where this bus was coming from. So he's cutting off traffic for one. I understand that you are a public service, and I appreciate that, and I get it. And, I know a lot of people that use buses and how important they are to get to and from work. But why are you trying to get in where there's literally no room? I wasn't letting you go. I was already ahead of you, pretty much. But you're still coming in. I didn't let him go. I was like, 1, not going to get stuck behind a bus. 2, there was no room for you. Why do you think? I understand you're providing a public service, but you do not endanger other people on the road because you're providing a public service. I'm providing a public service, so I'm going to run this person off the road. No, that's not how this works. I understand that they do have right of ways when they're coming out of like a bus stop area. I understand that when they are coming out, like if they're pulled to the side to pick someone up, if they have the right of way to go in front of you. Fine. I am okay with that, but not when you are coming into traffic. Bumper to bumper traffic. You do not have the right to try to get ahead of me when there is literally not even a nose, like not even like enough room for the nose of your freaking bus. You could have caused a huge accident because you felt entitled. Bus driver, get your crap in order. If you had not been so aggressive in your behaviors, maybe I would have let you in front of me because I appreciate your public service. I appreciate what you do for people who do not have cars or cannot afford to have a car or whatnot. I appreciate that. I've never used public transit myself, maybe once or twice, but it's not something that I use regularly like a lot of people do. But I still appreciate the service that is there. I understand its importance, and I commend them for that service being available. I appreciate that, and I commend it 100%. But not to the point where it is okay to endanger other people. Like, do you know what I mean? Literally endangering other people's lives here. That is not okay, regardless if you're driving a bus, a car, a motorcycle, a bicycle. I don't care if you're walking. You do not endanger other people because you feel entitled to get in front of them. You're going to cause an accident. And there are accidents almost every day in certain exits here. And I don't understand why. But your entitlement driving is endangering people, which is what makes me upset. I get upset because you are endangering other people with your entitlement attitude. Your entitlement attitude doesn't bother me if you're not damaging other people with it, like trying to make them feel bad about themselves or putting them in physical danger. Your entitlement attitude is yours. I will ignore you. But as soon as you're one, tearing another person down, or two, endangering people's lives with a vehicle, which is, by the way, there is such thing as vehicular manslaughter where you kill someone with your vehicle because it's a deadly weapon. Like, it's thousands of pounds being, like, smashed into somebody. Like, honestly, come on. That's what bothers me. Not the entitlement attitude itself, but any destruction that can come along with it to another human being. You can self-destruct, that's fine. But don't self-destruct and take other people with you, and don't use your self-destructive attitude towards other people. And don't use that entitlement in ways that is going to endanger somebody or tear somebody down. Can't handle it. Can't do it. Don't like it. You have no right to do so. You have no right to do that. That's what bothers me. It's going to be a long video today. But I'm going to go in because my wife's probably waiting in there. But I will see you guys right before my haircut and right after. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Remember this face, because the next time you see it, it's going to have a lot less hair. Well, not the face, but my head. Here we go. Hello. Don't I look fantastic? So I got her to keep the swoop there. I like the swoop. Do you guys like the swoop? I think I like the swoop. Oh my gosh, the lighting. But yeah, I kept the swoop. It's nice and short on the sides. Oh, feels so good. So good. Really brings out the jaw structure, just saying. I'm just going to throw that out there. Not so shaggy everywhere. But she had looked at me and she was like, I saw you the other day walking by. And by the other day, I mean yesterday, because I had to go pick up some stuff at the store. Some cereal so that I can have some breakfast. And she's like, I saw you. And I was like, oh my gosh, she needs a haircut. And I was like, yeah, I booked my hair appointment last week because, dear God, it was so long. Oh man, people tomorrow are going to freak. Because they only know me with the hair that I had earlier today. They've never seen me with my regular haircuts. I'm sorry that the camera, like, it just can't sit still. But, you know, I gotta keep filming and stuff. But they've never seen me with regular hair like this. Like, they've never seen me with this before. They've only seen me with that long, shaggy hair that I had earlier today. So tomorrow, when I go to work, they're going to be in for an awakening of what Darcy is, or sorry, well, that is my name, Darcy is supposed to look like. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the swoop looks nice? I like it. Reason for the change, I mean, I could still spike it if I want to, but I like this swoop because I need to not be a child anymore, or be mistaken for one. And where I work is more of a business casual type place. So my regular attire will no longer be
a thing that I can do. So I got to look a little bit more professional. So that's right, a big kid now. I mean, it's not super strict. Like, apparently that's a new thing, by the way. It used to be like I would have had to wear like a suit and tie, whereas now I can wear like, you know, a button up with a tie and jeans and some nice sneaks. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna dress up really nice tomorrow. I'm gonna have my hair all nice and contacts in and be like, hello, this is me. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. I need to make myself feel good. I've told you guys about this, that I say these things because I need to start believing that I'm actually a good, you know, looking person and, you know, feeling better about myself and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I do that stuff. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And I actually want to see some comments down below if you do not mind. But I'm good. This is going to be a long video, so it's going to take forever to render. Hopefully I'm getting it up tonight. If not, early tomorrow morning. I will see you guys tomorrow. Kid Charming out.